The dollar passed my target, right? This is a 30-minute chart. We had um we had one, two, three attempts, four attempts, right? So I put you on the daily on the 4 hour. You see, we couldn't close above this orange line, right? And so I'm hoping on the daily we just get a huge wick down below it because I really don't want to close above this level right here. But let's see the morning, right? Let's see what the morning brings. And I want to show you guys what looks exciting for EOS. Um, Here's EOS on the daily. So I'm pretty sure you guys know this pattern already. I already went through it a couple of times, right? This is an accumulation. This is EOS versus Ethereum. This is an accumulation pattern, right? And then here's the breakout, and then here's the retest right here. I can show you on a Wyckoff accumulation, right? You see this? Same thing. You got the spring, and then you have the retest. That's where we're at right now on this reaccumulation pattern. So this is looking very nice for EOS. EOS Bitcoin still looks very good. It's holding, right? It is holding. And over here, we haven't broke out of this pattern, right? Even if we break out of this pattern, I'm not accumulating none right now. But if we were to come down back to this 82 cents, I would accumulate there. I haven't bought none. I made a big purchase here. And, I've been accumulating all this time. So I'm waiting to see a breakout. I think a breakout's more likely than a drop only because of this, right? So we have our retest. Oh, it's not right, but you see it, right? And let's go over the dominance now. Ethereum dominance. So Ethereum dominance looked like a distribution. So if I come here and show you guys the distribution pattern, um, this is a Wyckoff distribution pattern, right? And that looks like what we're in right now. So in the Wyckoff distribution pattern, I will say we're somewhere right here, right? And we're gonna go sideways right here. I wouldn't like to break this area, but in a distribution pattern, sometimes you could come up to this orange line right here. I already have it marked, this 22.8, and then a fail. So that would be huge for the dominance, right? For the Ethereum dominance falling, and the Bitcoin dominance is down here. So that would be something that's huge. And for the altcoins, so this is what's looking very bullish for the altcoins, right? You have the EOS dominance, a huge bounce off this line. You have Chainlink. Chainlink hasn't broke out. Litecoin, huge bounce off for Litecoin, right? Ethereum's up here. So this is my main level of concern right here for Ethereum Classic. Nothing for Bitcoin Cash yet. No huge bounce. And for XRP. But let's talk about Bitcoin real fast. So Bitcoin, I had it up here somewhere. Oh, that is okay. Bitcoin has came back into this area, and we're at the level that I would really not like to break, right? I wouldn't like to break this area. But if we got a lower low real quick, just a quick wick, and we came back up, this looks more like an accumulation pattern starting, right? And then we come back, and then we're going to be looking for the spring. I would like to see these on higher time frames, you know, more played out, but it's more clear right here on the 4 hour. Right, this is when we'll be looking for the spring to come in, and then a takeoff. Right, that's like EOS, what we did here, the spring, and then we came, and then we had the breakout. So I mean, we'll just take it day by day, only because of the dollar and the European Union right now. On Monday, they said that they're going to be giving out stimulus to help with the price of energy, because Russia just shut off their natural gas, right? So, and their winter is coming, so they're very frightened. They're going to be needing a lot of money. So let's see what happens. I just want to show you guys Riot, and I'm going to cut it here. So for Riot, right, we have this. We have 5 waves. Now, this is wave 1, right? If this is wave 1, wave 1 can come all the way back down to the origins of wave 1, which would be here. See, we went, that was the target for, and I was a little bit off, which was disappointing, but for wave 1, we could come back down to the origin. That'll be at 405. As long as we don't break that, that is huge, right? That's just saying this is wave 1, and then wave 3 has to be bigger. Well, it can't be the smallest, but I'm thinking wave 3 minimum will go up to about this area right here, this $41 area. So there's things that look like they're ready to go, and there's things that don't, right? Silver still hasn't broke down from this area that we talked about, and gold still hasn't, right? This is the line in the sand right here, would be this green line, would be 1677. The Dow, our count on the Dow is over, right? 1, 2, 3, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, but that did not play out. So we're looking to come into the golden pocket, right? Which we have nailed it. We've nailed the 702. We passed the golden pocket, and we're right at the 702, which is still good, right? That's a good reversal point. So if we hold this area right here, that is nice for the Dow Jones. This is just means that's a good place to reaccumulate, but there's so many people bearish right now. So let's see how this goes forward. The Nasdaq, is almost to the 702. So I mean, the market still hasn't really broke. Nothing's broken, right? Right, nothing's broken. I would be more nervous if we cannot break this green line, and I'll show you why. So because this is January high, right? February, January high of 2020. If we're going to keep going up, and this is just the first take profit before we're about to see a crazy market, right? We can't break this, because then that breaks this structure, right? This structure is not broken yet. And this is on the monthly chart. So this is a very strong Nasdaq. We didn't want to break this area, right? So let's see what happens. But besides that, we're just watching the dollar right now. And the dollar passed my target, right? We passed my target, which is, I didn't even want to go a hair above it. but you can see we are like we're about 0.20 above it right now, and I'm still looking for a failure point for this, but let's see what happens. Well, I'm gonna cut the video there. EOS looks exciting, right? I mean, I have a lot of dash, and I'm kind of, I did not want dash to break back into this point, but that looks like a fake out to the top. Here's dash. So let's see, right? The most exciting one right now looks like EOS and XRP. XRP looks very ready. So this is just a slow motion part before it wants to take off, right? So let's see what happens.